And we welcome you to the south side of Chicago and Rate Field. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Chicago White Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And on the hill, Jonathan Cannon. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Up the middle, and that one handled. One up, one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Singy, this righty-heavy lineup is a bit unusual against a right-handed pitcher.
Yeah, Boog, certainly bucks the old conventional wisdom, and I'm not sure I see the vision from the manager on this one. You're not exactly putting your players in the best situation to succeed when you roll out a lineup like this. Maybe they've seen something on video that tells them there's a weakness to exploit. Perhaps that's it.
Gavin Lux in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 1 out, bases empty. Outside low, and it's 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2.
Line drive. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
1 out. Runner at second. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. That one's in there. 0-1.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
That one pulled foul. Man at second. To the right side. Fires over to first. And that's an out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Miguel Andujar. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. 2 outs with a runner at third. Swing and a foul out of play. Two outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
2 outs, runner at first. Austin Hayes, the next to hit for the Reds. And that one fouled off. There's the strike at the knees.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Andujar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering upstairs.
1 and 2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a pitch. And a sweeper misses for a ball. Battling here as he fouls it away. Shoots a line drive single into right center. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now it's the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back at right field. And on the hill in this one, Hunter Green.
And if this guy isn't already tall enough, he's standing on top of a mound, throwing down at hitters. His stuff can sneak up on you because of the extension he gets and having a deep release point. If batters can attack pitches up in the zone, this lineup will have a chance to do some damage.
Chase Mydroff, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Green, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and occasionally mixes in the slurve. Next offering misses, and a count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt. 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Andrew Benintendi steps up.
1-0.
This one in the air, center field. Friedel on his way over. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. With an excellent arm on the mound, Singy, this won't be easy. They'll need to take advantage of the opportunities that they do have.
You're right about that, Boog. Odds are they won't have many chances against this guy, but if they can rattle him out of the gates, they'll have a shot. If not, look out. It might be a long day for this offense.
Colson Montgomery in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a foul straight back. And now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Stays alive. Out to short. De La Cruz sends it across to first. Third out. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Still behind by a count of 1-0. New inning getting started, and now the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Cannon back to work. Rolled slowly to first. Sosa. He'll do it himself and quickly one away in the second.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson. High fly ball, right field. Tauchman hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The third baseman, number 13, Key Brian.
2 down, base is empty. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And 1, 2, 3 go the Reds, but they lead it 1-0. Here on the south side, bottom half of inning number 2, and now the center fielder, Luis Robert Jr. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. That's in there.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And that's outside. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Lux hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That is it. The third baseman, Miguel.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. Fouled off. He was late. Just missed.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Fouled off left side.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
That misses. And that's ball 2. Got him swinging. Now 2 out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Whoa. And now Edgar Caro.
1 ball, no strike.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 2.
2-0.
And another ball.
3-0.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count is 3-1. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, 2-out walks are never good, especially when you're trying to get back into that dugout, but he's still in a good spot. He's just got to refocus and deal with the bottom of this order.
Popped up. Hayes gets under it. Brings it in. And that is that. So 1 left for the White Sox. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. Center field. Robert on the move. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Doubled in his first AB. That's outside. 1-0. On the corner at the knees for a strike.
1-1.
Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Ellie De La Cruz getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. There's the strike. This to third. Knocks it down. No throw. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. Here's Miguel Andujar. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Pitch kicks away. And now a man into scoring position.
Can't imagine he's too happy with that one on the mound. Just 1 pitch after giving up the single, he basically turns it into a double.
Man on second, 2 down.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they take a 2-run lead.
Back-to-back singles. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
And now it's Austin Hayes. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck, and no one can get there. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Safe, and they lead by 3.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now the right fielder, Noelvi Marte. In there for strike 1. Hayes stands at second with 2 gone. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
And that one is inside. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Man at second. Fastball for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Whips it across. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Reds 3 and the White Sox nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Tauchman. Just missed.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Outside.
No strike.
Just missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that one is in for a strike.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that four-seamer.
Popped in the air, left field. Hayes makes the catch, and there's one down.
The catcher, Kyle Teal.
Here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. That's a strike. 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
One down, base is empty. That one at triple digits.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Going to count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Chase Mydroff. Went down on strikes his first time through. And ball one.
That's the ball.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
In there at the knees for a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Shy Sox held in check here. They trail in this one 3-0. Here's the first baseman, Spencer Steer.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough.
That hit him.
That hit him.
And the
First
leadoff
base.
man is aboard to start the inning. Man at first, nobody out. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Stevenson. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Yo, 1. Foul ball there. Steer aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So up next, Ke'Bryan Hayes struck out swinging his first time. And that's off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, but he's in there easily.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Back to the top of the lineup, T.J. Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And that one clips the corner.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Good job to fight that one off. Outside with a breaking ball. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Sends it to first, and that will end the inning. So one hit is all they get to the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Reds 3 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the 4th, Benintendi up here.
The left fielder,
Benintendi, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2015.
You know, these White Sox, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside low, 1-2 to count.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Good eye in that spot. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Montgomery, the next to hit, takes ball 1. The White Sox still looking for their first hit in this one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Ellie just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now it's Luis Robert, 0 for 1 with a flyout. That's to third. Hayes over to second for 1, and that's 2. So they make short work of them there. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 3 and the White Sox nothing. Back at right field, all set for the start of the inning. In now for the Reds, Gavin Lux. Cannon back to work. Down the line. And that drops foul. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Sets him down looking. That was pretty nasty.
I'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Yeah, the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. Called strike right there.
So here's a fun note on Ellie. He became the youngest player in high A ball to homer from both sides of the plate in the same game. And it gets better. He did it again 2 games later. Those are the type of games that tend to get you promoted in the minors. He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
2 down, base is empty. Miguel Andujar, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his bat through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now Austin Hayes. In the air, right field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 3 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. First pitch misses.
You know, these White Sox being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Fastball almost got him there. Next offering is fouled back. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
And now Edgar Caro. And the first offering is not close.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Check swing, called strike.
Has been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Almost got him. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's one he definitely should have laid off of.
And first offering is fouled off. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Elvis Peguero.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Marte, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Cam Boozer, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Gilbert also throwing. The 1-0.
Up.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 1 strike.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. There's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Next for Cincinnati, Tyler Stevenson. 0 for 2 in this one. Over to first, and he saved. And that drops in for a strike. Out front, rip foul. And the next pitch is way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Steer stands at first with one out. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Fights it off, he'll see another.
Runner.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. And it remains 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, one out. Now at the plate, Ke'Bryan Hayes. 1 for 2. On the ground, into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedl. 0 for 3 in this one. That one catches the corner for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Next offering is fouled back. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in play somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Up the middle. They get the force. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the 6th. There's Mike Tauchman.
The right fielder, Mike Tauchman.
Out to short, De La Cruz. On to first. One up, one down.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And here's the catcher, Kyle Teal. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The White Sox yet to pick up a hit here. Swing and a ball popped up. Hayes makes the catch for the out.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
So the batting order turns over. Chase Mydroff now at the plate. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
That one outside, and the count is 1-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cam Boozer. So digging in, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 3.
Ellie De La Cruz.
This one in the air. Sosa brings it in, and there's one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Now batting the designated hitter, Miguel.
So now the DH spot, Miguel Andujar. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. There's the strike. That clips the corner.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
That's inside. Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Austin Hayes. Foul ball. Next offering upstairs. That one missed. Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And it's fouled off. That one the other way. Tauchman makes the grab, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Reds 4 and the White Sox nothing. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Andrew Benintendi. Hit in the air, left field. Hayes makes the play. 1 away.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
Montgomery in the box again. Takes a strike. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Graham Ashcraft up and throwing. Suter getting cranked up as well.
This lineup is having a tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The shortstop takes the ball. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Swing and a pop-up. Stevenson settles under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Luis Robert Jr. Still no hits on the board. 1 out away from taking the no-no into the 8th. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
1 strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it. And
oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 4-0. Here on the south side, now here is Noelvi Marte.
Noelvi Marte.
Boozer back to work. That one way outside, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Next offering upstairs. There's the strike. 95 of that one. This one in the air. Montgomery. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
that was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Spencer Steer, the next to hit for the Reds. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Missing inside. And the count even 1-1. That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Now a relay to second. And in there with a double off the wall.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out. Runner at second. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Just missed. That one fouled off. Line to left. And a foul ball. Man at second. That one not close. And the count is 2-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. In now for the Reds, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Down the left field line, base hit. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and the lead is up to 5.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
Back to the top of the order. TJ Friedl, the next to hit for the Reds. That one pushed to the left and foul. Hayes, the runner at first with 2 gone. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strike.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third, and he went around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Reds 5 and the White Sox nothing. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now the third baseman, Miguel Vargas. And this lineup is still hitless as we begin the 8th.
Tired or not, he's relentless with the way he pitches. He might be exhausted out there, but his stuff is still nasty.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one pulled foul. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swings through it for the K. Stevenson whips it to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Edgar Caro steps to the plate for the White Sox. A strikeout and a walk. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider.
Headed towards the corner. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. Not in time. He's safe. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Hunter Green will depart, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute. New pitcher for the Reds, Brent Suter.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here is Sosa to the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
No ball. 1 strike.
And a foul ball. That
No,
misses the
that's a
zone.
ball.
Ball one. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to third. Slings to first in time.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Stockman.
Mike Tauchman digs in now. Just missed. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Graham Ashcraft up and throwing for Terry Francona. Man on second, 2 down. And that is out of play. The 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The White Sox leave one. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for
We're
the
back.
White Sox.
It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Gilbert.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the second baseman, Gavin Lux. 1 for 4 with a double. And that's in there at the knees.
0-1.
Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that's downstairs and outside.
Count full.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. On the ground, right side. Sosa steps on first for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
No ball.
Activity in the
1 strike.
bullpen. Brandon Iser, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Number 61, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the ninth. That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses with that one.
3-2.
And down on strikes he goes. 2 down.
Well, I'm not really sure why he let that one go by. I mean, out of the hand, it had a lot of the strike zone. Sure, it had some good arm side run at the end to move to the outside part of the plate. But with 2 strikes, you got to be ready to swing it there, and you can't leave it in the umpire's hands.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Miguel Andujar. Pitch is in there. It's 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. Fly ball to right. Tachman. He's got it. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here this half. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 5 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom of the ninth. Now it's the White Sox catcher, Kyle Teal. Clips the corner. Strike 1. And ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball. Lux throws to first in time. Gets the catcher by a step.
The batter, number 10, second baseman.
So up next, Chase Mydroff. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swing and a miss
0-2.
as he was out front that time. The Reds leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. White Sox down to their final out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. In there at the knees. 0-1. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, shortstop.
So digging in, Colson Montgomery. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Two outs. They're down to their final strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
One strike away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. That one's upstairs, ball one. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.